Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the Rideshare Hub. We are live, coming from the sunny state of California.
Yeah.
70 degrees Fahrenheit, sun's out. Obviously, you can see it on Izzy's face there. And today we are going to be discussing Uber and Lyft drivers on strike. So this is huge news, and they're doing that over unfair pay, unfair safety conditions, and a whole lot more. So we have a lot to talk about today. Izzy, why don't you say hello to all of our wonderful watchers?
Hey guys, it's Isabella. Welcome back to the Rideshare.
Are you upset as I am over this unfair pay?
Oh yeah. Yeah, it's terrible. I'm super upset.
It's absolutely devastating. So
I'm probably more upset than you.
I don't think that's possible, Izzy. I don't think it's possible. Before we jump in, I wanted to tell you guys, if you are a gig worker, there's a new way for you to make money. We have a new partnership with Fetti, and we're teaming up to give gig workers an opportunity to get a personalized list of jobs. All you have to do is click the link below. We have it pinned in the chat, or click the link in the comments for Fetti. And all you have to do is enter your email. It's free. Fill out a couple questions, and they're going to help you get matched up with jobs, and it can be anywhere in the country. Remote work. I know you guys like to do remote work. Do easy work on your phone. You can work on your phone.
Do it from bed.
What?
You can do it from bed.
Yeah, work from your bed, bro. You can make a lot of money. Say hello to your career matchmakers. They basically help pair you up with high-paying jobs. Or if you want a more like a career, like they have good partnerships where you can actually like have a long form career. So check out Fetti, link below, and they'll help you out. Again, you just need to enter your email. It's free. Izzy, do you think they should sign up for Fetti right now?
Yeah, sign up right now. Like, what are you even waiting for?
Let's get some motivation. Let's do Andrew Tate motivation style. Let's hear it. Izzy Tate motivation. Why should they sign up for Fetti?
So you can get up and start making money.
Yeah, get ripped.
Get dream life.
Yeah, get the guns. Izzy, you're more buff than me, but get ripped, get wealthy, and get Fetti. Okay, link below for Fetti. The next one, this is Play Octopus. If you're an Uber Lyft driver, use our link below. They'll send you a free tablet. Pretty cool. And you can make up to an extra $100 a month just by putting this in your freaking car. It's easy.
Yeah, it's so easy, guys. You need to have this in your car.
And the best part is, my friends, is that it is now currently nationwide for the first time ever. Everywhere in the country. So even if you live in frickin' Timbuktu, Idaho, you can sign up for Play Octopus with the link below and get a free tablet. It's free. So let's get started. We'll have both links below for Fetti and Play Octopus linked in the description box. And now let's get started with our first video topic. Uber and Lyft drivers protest over low wages and unsafe work conditions at the Los Angeles airport.
Oh.
This is in our neck of the woods. You want to read that?
Yeah, so dozens of Uber, Lyft, and delivery drivers railed at LAX on Thursday, May 4th.
Rallied.
Oh.
Railed. They railed it.
Yeah, so they rallied at LAX.
I don't know where your mind's at.
So they've been, it's because they were unfair.
Oh, wow. So, over unfair deactivations. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Keep going.
So they were armed with protest flags, and they gathered in front of the airport before staging a car caravan through departure lanes.
Damn! Wait, so they, like, blocked the departure lanes at LAX? That sounds like a huge security risk.
That sounds illegal.
It sounds very, because airports are super strict with stuff like anything, like because of the security. It's a security, like people need to leave if they like. I don't know. I would definitely not do that, especially at a freaking airport, and especially at a big airport like LAX.
Yeah, for real.
Yeah,
And
sure thing.
it's
If
so busy.
yeah, literally. So yeah, you want to read this part?
Yeah, so gig workers in Chicago, Denver, New York, San Francisco, and Seattle also held similar rallies on Thursday, just 4 days ahead of Uber's annual shareholder meeting.
Guys, if you're watching the video, please click the thumbs up button.
Yeah.
Let's try to get to what, 1,000 likes?
Yeah.
1,000 likes and you'll jump in the pool?
Yeah.
On stream?
Yeah, I'll jump in the pool on stream.
All right, I guess I'll jump in the pool on stream too with all my clothes on.
Yeah, same. Sure, with clothes on.
So Arturo Rodriguez, who drives for Lyft and supplements his income by doing deliveries for DoorDash and Grubhub. Oh yeah, you want to read that part?
So he said, I worked this morning from 4:30 to 6:30 and made $40, but I drove for 60 miles. The 54-year-old Huntington Beach resident said, that doesn't account for all of my expenses like gas, vehicle insurance, and the wear and tear on my tires.
Not only on your tires, but also vehicle like wear and tear on all the other parts of your car too.
Yeah.
Your engine, your motor, your timing belt, your idle pulleys, everything. Transmission. Yeah, 60 miles in 2 hours. Like, that's the reality. So if you drive 88 hours, what is that? 30 miles per hour average. So yeah, you're at about 2 to 3. I mean, some people drive like 12 hours a day. Yeah, you're putting on like 200-300 miles a day on your car.
Wow, 200 or 300 miles a day?
Yes.
That's crazy.
Izzy, you need to get with it. I think it's time for you to go out and drive Uber full time for a couple months. See how it really is.
Well,
you have to do it at least 84 hours a week though.
If you buy me a car, sure.
Me?
My car is leased. Like I have a mile cap.
Fine, I guess I'll get you a Tesla.
Okay, thanks.
So anyways, yeah, this there's also a lot of dangerous things. Representatives with Uber and Lyft could not be reached for comment. Wow. So with all the protests going on, Uber and Lyft did not even respond to comment. What a joke.
Never respond.
What?
They never respond.
What a joke. Not paying for that time would be equivalent to a fast food or retail store saying they will only pay the cashier when a customer is at the counter. Oh, saying they don't pay for in between rides.
Yeah, I kind of agree. Like that.
That's a fair point.
That is a fair point.
Like, oh, you work at McDonald's. Oh, no one's in the store right now. You ain't getting any money.
Because it's like when you go into a job, you're getting paid for your time there. But when you have any job that's not like going to a physical place, you're just getting paid for the time you're actually doing the work.
Yeah, literally. That's so interesting to me.
Yeah.
Okay, we're moving on to our next topic, which is the potential end of Uber and Lyft. So, Izzy, could you imagine 10, 15 years ago, somebody told you, oh, hey, you're going to hop into a stranger's car for a ride. They told you don't get in a stranger's car. And now it's so normal. But now think about, now we can imagine not having Uber and Lyft.
Yeah.
Now imagine 10 to 15 years, you're going to hop into not a stranger's car, but a driverless car.
I just wouldn't trust it.
That's what you would have said 15 years ago about hopping into a stranger's car with Uber and Lyft, though.
No, but it's like I don't trust technology to rely.
So why are you getting into a stranger's car then? for going to Uber?
This actual person.
So you trust a person over technology?
I don't trust either.
I'd rather trust a... Anyways, my point did not work there because Izzy has a response to everything I say. But Elon Musk came out recently and said Tesla's robotaxi will be like Uber and Airbnb combined. He even said on an earnings call that basically Tesla is going to be launching their robotaxi service in 2024. Now, what does this mean? Essentially, they are going to leverage people who own Teslas to lease out their car to go out and do rides for people so they can make money.
What?
Yep. So let's say you own a Tesla. Now, how many, let's say you're not using it for 10 hours of the day. It's going to go out and do rides for you, make you money, and then come back in your driveway like it never left. This is Elon Musk's plan. Tesla is developing a general solution for self-driving. If you created sort of a randomly generated alternate Earth, our system would still work.
Interesting.
Yeah. So look how many cars are parked. There are parking lots full of cars everywhere because cars need a driver. So most of the time they're doing nothing.
That's true. Yeah, that's very true.
So basically, this is the reality.
That's a really smart idea, actually.
Yeah. And it also would incentivize people to
buy the car.
To buy a car because it'll basically pay for the car. They basically want to make it they want to make it essentially dumb for you to not buy a Tesla because it's like basically going to be free. So, I don't know. I think it's pretty interesting.
I hate the advancement of technology. I don't like all this change. It's like, I want to go back to like 2016.
Here we go. This is the thing. Musk previously stated the company's full self-driving technology will allow people with Teslas to let their car go off and make them money when they're not using it. Musk said the company would unveil the new robotaxi in 2023. So it's coming this year, guys. Pretty nuts. So, in my opinion, if this does actually launch, like Tesla is a multi-billion-dollar company. I think like they could disrupt Uber and Lyft and actually make Uber and Lyft go bankrupt because who the heck would take nobody likes Uber or Lyft right now. Like they're not like they are solving a problem of transportation, but they're not doing it like the best.
Yeah.
Like they have such bad reviews. Everybody who's driven Uber or Lyft for they've done at least 100, 200 rides, whatever, has had a bad experience. Anybody who takes Uber or Lyfts more than a couple times have had bad experiences. It's super flawed. It's dangerous. The pay is really low for drivers. It's really expensive for passengers. There's so many flaws. So I think if Tesla can come in and do this, I would even be willing to bet on Tesla doing this even if they did have drivers. Because I still would think it would be I just would trust Tesla over Uber and Lyft. So...
Yeah, honestly... Same, I guess. I would need to see, I personally wouldn't get into it until it's been out for a few years and see how it does for other people.
Maybe he's gonna surprise everybody and come out with their own rideshare thing and actually use drivers at first to just kind of make sure it's going properly, using the self-driving.
Yeah.
Because
safety tests kind of
yeah, but actually use just normal everyday drivers.
Yeah.
To be because now if you have a Tesla autopilot, you have to hold the steering wheel.
Yeah.
So maybe they're just they're gonna use that, and then sooner or later it's gonna like. But I mean, I would definitely order a Tesla, like a Tesla rideshare car over Uber or Lyft right now.
Yeah.
Like I honestly don't personally like taking Ubers or Lyfts. Like it's almost like it's like a roulette. Like I might get a really bad like experience.
I honestly, personally, I love taking Ubers.
I don't know. Maybe it's just I have really bad luck. Like a lot of the times my drivers are like creepy, they're like mean, they're horrible drivers.
What?
They're stopping at the gas station, they're like they
Really?
smell, the car's nasty. Are you ordering Uber Blacks?
No. Like I've had a lot of crazy like Uber rides, but I mean, it's like a fun story to tell.
I don't know. It's not my preferred
I
like
like
method of.
talking to strangers. Like I like talking to the driver.
Okay, fair enough. Okay, we are moving on. Is driving for Lyft even worth it anymore? This comes in our Uber/Lyft drivers Facebook group. By the way, guys, if you're watching this video, please thumbs it up. Thumbs up this video. And also make sure to check out Fetti with the link below to get offers with high paying jobs. It takes 2 minutes. You can enter your email link below. But this next video topic is driving for Lyft even worth it anymore? What do you think, Izzy?
No.
Look at this guy who shared this. So he went out and drove for 7 hours 3 hours, 3.5 hours online time. We were just talking about this earlier about how if you're online, like you should be paid like the whole time you're online, because if you're a fast food worker or a retail, you're only getting paid while you have a customer. So for Lyft, look at this guy. He went on for 3 hours and 45 minutes. And guess how much money he made? Take a guess.
I mean, I can see.
Well, say it for all the people in the back.
$57.75.
He made $57 in 3 hours and 45 minutes.
Let's do some math here.
Yeah, do some math.
So that's 3.75 hours. You have 57.75 divided by 3. So that's $15.4 an hour. But all the time that he was still like driving.
Wait, 15 an hour? Is that right? I think your math's off.
No.
Oh, what'd you say? 15 what?
15.4.
Yeah. $15 an hour. But yeah, keep in mind he's driving around a lot. He's probably like
gas.
Yeah, gas.
Wear and tear on your car.
After all things considered, he probably lost money.
Yeah, and like if you think about it, like he was only online for 3 hours and 45 minutes.
Yeah.
But he was probably like out, like working. Sorry, he was like out for probably over 4 hours.
Yeah, that's true.
Like by the time he like left his house and got in his car.
Yeah.
And like the time between the rides.
Yeah. Yeah, if you need to stop and get gas, like you need to stop, go to the bathroom, like all these things add up. So
he probably made like $10 an hour.
Yeah. So let's see what the comments say.
Get yourself a bot. Oh, sorry.
Oh damn, there's hella spams in here. Someone says it's trash here too. So comment below. Do you think driving for Lyft is worth it anymore? And are you having the same experience on Uber as well? Our next video topic is Why lots of Uber and Lyft drivers are quitting. Look at this. Can you read that headline?
Uber Lyft drivers at San Francisco airport doing lots of waiting, less driving.
Basically, if you're an Uber or Lyft driver, you're mostly just waiting and not being paid.
That's why, what was the thing we talked about before? There's this new feature that Lyft is launching. Or was it Uber?
Oh, Lyft with the airports?
No, yeah, it was Lyft. Lyft is launching this new thing. It's only going to be in a few cities, but they'll basically, like, you can order the Lyft before you get outside and get your bags and stuff at the airport.
Yeah.
And it'll time it so that by the time you get to the pickup location, your driver is there. Like, it'll match you with a driver that will get there around the same time that you will get there.
But the driver's already there waiting. There's a queue. They have to line up and wait. So it's all good and dandy for the passenger, but the driver is like waiting.
Oh.
So Huang, who drives for Uber and Lyft, once zoomed through San Francisco streets, chasing one fare after another. These days, he spends most of his hours behind the wheel at a couple parking lots designated for ride-hailing companies at SFO. He only gets 5 or 6 orders a day, makes about 180 when he factors in his costs. He makes around $100.
Oh.
Which, in my opinion, is probably a lot. Well, I guess he's waiting a lot, so maybe he's not driving that much.
That much in a day?
What?
This is for a day? Like one day?
Yeah, one day, $100.
Oh.
For 12 hours.
Oh.
So that's only like $7 an hour. It's not good.
Yeah, it's not good.
Could you imagine working 12 hours a day for making $7 an hour? I mean, why not sign up for Fetti and like get a better job?
Yeah.
Like literally link below, guys, like Fetti. Or honestly just go, like work at McDonald's at that point.
I know someone who drives 12 hours a day and they allegedly make 300 a day, like average.
4 hours a day?
No, 12.
Oh. You know what? I would work at In-N-Out, except I feel like I would get tired of the smell so fast.
Where is this coming from?
All I think about getting, like, if you had to work for Uber or In-N-Out or a fast food place. I honestly would recommend, like, if you're like at this point where you're working 12 hours a day and making $100, I would get a different job. It's not worth it.
That's what I'm saying. Like, people are like, oh, I want to stick with Uber for the flexibility. But if you're still working 12 hours a day anyways, like, why does the flexibility matter if your whole day is still taken up by working?
Think about that. That's 8 a.m. to 8 p.m. This is your entire life.
Yeah, because then, like, if you want to get 8 hours of sleep...
Yeah, you only got 12 minus 8.
Downtime.
You got 4 hours of free time.
But, like, that has to be spent eating, brushing your teeth, like, showering, whatever.
Showering, yeah. So after that, maybe you got 3 hours of free time. And you're probably exhausted, too, because you're driving for 12 hours straight.
Yeah.
No, literally, like, if you drive for, like, 10 hours a day, you're, like, you feel like a zombie when you're, like, not driving. Because once you're finally done and relaxed, you're like, holy crap. Like, you don't know, your body's like...
Well, yeah, because driving is, like, mentally exhausting because you have to stay alert while you're driving.
Yes, exactly. So, yeah. Comment below if you can relate to this. On another note, Uber and Lyft drivers are getting a pay increase starting next week. Finally. But is it enough? My guess is probably not. What do you think, Izzy?
I don't know. I don't think so.
Make a guess in the comments. Do you think the pay increase is still enough?
Definitely not. Where can I go so the sun isn't like in the
Okay, just turn around.
Oh, here we go. Okay.
I'll read that part.
Yeah, Uber and Lyft drivers will get a much anticipated pay bump beginning next week. The city's Tax and Limousine Commission approved a roughly 9% pay increase compared to last year's rates for drivers Wednesday, following a legal fight with Uber that blocked a similar raise from taking effect in December.
You know what the funny thing about this is, Izzy?
What?
Is that inflation is roughly 9% from last year. So it's barely keeping up with the rising cost of living.
Yeah.
And it was already, $7 an hour. What are you making? $7.50 an hour? Do the math on that. 9% increase from $7 an hour. That's 7 times 1.09, basically. You math whizzes, do that in your comments. 7 times 1.09.
So it'd be 763.
So yeah, 63 cents increase. It should be double increase, triple increase pay.
Yeah. They should be getting paid like 15.
Yeah, and that Uber was trying to block this in a legal battle.
Wow. Yeah, why is Uber's always like doing the most to not have to pay drivers more?
Yeah, they're like, oh, we got to increase pay for drivers. I'll file a lawsuit. We'll spend hundreds of millions of dollars in a lawsuit to try to block it.
Like that's how bad they don't want to pay drivers, that they'll spend like 200 million. What was it? 200 million on that New York lawsuit?
Yeah, just so they don't have to raise like 60 cents an hour. Because they know that it's going to cost them more money paying all the drivers. Because think about right now, Izzy. Think about right now at this very moment. How many people do you think are taking Ubers across the entire world?
There's a lot, but
thousands probably.
I feel like if they raise the pay, they might just get even more drivers.
I don't know. It seems like they have enough. They're deactivating drivers left and right. Yeah, somebody said you're driving under the influence at 7 a.m. We'll deactivate you. How much money can you make on Amazon Flex? How much can you really earn? You read that?
So whether you want to save up for the holiday season or boost your income to repay
I want to save up for the holiday season.
Yeah.
I got to start early, though, because I don't got much. Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, if you're in that, then you might want to look for easy side gigs, Dylan.
Yeah.
This article saying one of the most flexible, a flexible option is to become a delivery driver for Amazon. It's great during the holiday seasons because everyone's going to be like ordering gifts and stuff. So
should I do Amazon? Should we do an Amazon Flex vlog next?
Yeah.
I think I should. I should sign up to be an Amazon Flex driver.
Yeah.
Can you follow me around? Is that like legal to vlog it? Or do I have to do it myself?
I don't know. I still need to sign up for DoorDash.
Yeah.
I'll do that.
How much can you make with Amazon Flex? Well, let's keep reading.
Okay, we already know what Amazon Flex is.
Yeah, let's get to the pay. Let's get to the juicy stuff.
Yeah, we already know all this other stuff.
Basically, you deliver Amazon packages. Now when you order on Amazon, it's not 2-day delivery anymore. It's same day because people are literally going to the warehouses and dropping it off.
Wow.
Yep. So if you order like I don't know, like toothpaste or something like super common, like people will drive and pick that up and give it to you like in a few hours.
Oh,
Do you order on Amazon or not really?
sometimes.
Yeah, I ordered like a something recently and it came like the same day.
Oh,
So how much can you really make? Here we go.
so according to Amazon, that's important to take note of. Obviously, its own company might not reflect like actual drivers.
It
but they
should
say-
though. It should though.
Yeah,
Like
this is $18 to $25 per hour.
Adam Lee says Uber pays better. Sorry, I'm looking at the chat, guys. Uber pays better than most jobs. I highly disagree with that, my friend, because
I do agree with that.
because of all the expenses. When you work at like another normal job, you don't have to like drive down the value of your biggest asset. Like, yeah, you have to commute, but like you just drive there and drive back at the end of the day. It's not like you're driving like maybe actually I would agree with you if Uber provided your own car and paid for gas. Then I'd be like, sure.
Yeah. And like you can make 18 an hour working at Chick-fil-A.
Yeah, easy. Or In-N-Out. In-N-Out pays like $17 an hour starting pay. At least here in California.
Yeah.
Okay, you want to keep reading?
Yeah. So your exact rate is determined by various factors like location, tips, hours, and efficiency. Since this is an hourly gig, your potential earnings will depend on how many hours you work. Customers can also choose to tip you directly if you do a good job. So yeah, I mean, if you get really good tips,
Yeah.
then yeah, you could make a decent amount of money. But not everyone tips these days.
Most people don't.
Yeah, this is saying that delivery jobs in general don't pay as well as like a typical 9 to 5. But this is why it's a good side hustle. It's if you have like, they're saying if you have extra time, like let's say you have a 9 to 5 job.
Yeah.
But you also want some extra money. You can just do a quick little like 4-hour shift from like 5 to 9.
Yeah, because this is not a career. Like this is the opposite of a career. This is just for side cash.
Yeah, see, you don't want to be doing this for 12 hours a day every day.
Exactly.
As your main job.
You want to be working on something else on the side, trying to build on that or trying to grow that career. Honestly, not even on the side, but like as your main thing, and then do this on the side.
Yeah.
You don't want to do this as your main thing, and then all of a sudden, fast forward 10 years, and you're like, well, I have no experience. I've been an Amazon Flex driver for 10 years. So
that's for whatever reason, this is your dream job.
Oh yeah, I mean, yeah, maybe it is.
This is a good job for college students.
Yeah. If you had to work at any fast food place, where would you work?
I hate fast food. Sweetgreen's fast.
Okay, fair enough. You work at Sweetgreens?
Yeah.
All right, cool, bet. If you had to work at any like high-end restaurant, where would you work?
High end?
Yeah, like any restaurant.
Nobu.
Oh, Nobu.
In Malibu.
Malibu, Nobu.
Where would you work?
Probably Catch LA.
So you can see all the influencers.
Yeah, not Saddle Ranch though.
Yeah, we don't like Saddle Ranch.
I know you do though.
No. I'm not that big of a fan.
Okay, here we go. This is somebody who was deactivated by Lyft unfairly. You want to read this?
Yeah.
This is how to potentially get reactivated as well. We're going to discuss that as well.
So this person said, I recently made a new account which was deactivated after 3 days by the system after it detected my previous account. I was fully able to create a new account. I have proof that my account was unfairly deactivated, but support just sends me the same scripted response. They do not care and aren't willing to do anything to resolve this issue. Please help me get some traction on this. so that it can be seen by someone who can offer a real solution. I just want to be able to drive again. Doing so made a huge difference in my life. So guys, this is a common thing. We hear this over and over again, like people getting unfairly deactivated. And what's weird is that, like, if you get deactivated, they shouldn't, like, if it's against their terms to make multiple accounts, they shouldn't even let you make the second account to begin with. Like, why do they do that?
Well, yeah, I don't know. I mean, I guess that maybe they can't stop you because how would they know?
Well, it's like if you use like the same phone number, because you need to put your phone number in.
Yeah, well, people will use a different phone number.
Or like, don't you send in like all your information?
Yeah, that's true.
If they have a way of finding out you have two accounts, then they should.
Yeah, that's actually a good point.
Yeah.
So Switch, they changed the algorithm so it doesn't make sense to drive for them anymore. Everybody's saying go quit. Go quick, go quick, go quick. Go quick. Lots of gig apps to work. Let it go. Switch to another gig app. There is a Lyft deactivation appeal form you can fill out if you'd like.
Yeah.
But yeah, because this is a very common problem. Oh, and you can reach out to Lyft on Twitter. Okay, yeah. We are moving on. How much money can you make doing Uber Black? Look at this dude. You got to have a snatched jawline. You'll get better tips.
Oh, has that been proven?
It has. In glasses and a tie.
Oh, yeah.
You need to hold your seatbelt like when you drive, like you're a boss.
Yeah.
How much do Uber Black drivers make? Is purchasing a car for Uber Black worth the investment? How can Uber Black drivers increase their income? These are many questions that drivers wonder, and they are critical, important to form a profitable, why can't I talk today? Driving strategy. Whether you're considering driving Uber Black or are already a seasoned veteran, we have plenty of earnings information that you'll find helpful and informative. Today, we're going to figure out how much drivers for this service are making and crunch numbers to show you if it's worth it or not. So, how much Uber Black drivers make? A primer. Is Uber Black more expensive for riders? Yes. It's about twice as expensive. Drivers have higher ratings. Drivers are better trained. Are they though? I think this is not true. You don't need to be trained. There's no training involved.
It says they're better trained to have insurance, to like commercial insurance.
No. The drivers are better trained and have insurance.
Oh.
The vehicle's luxury. Yeah, there's no training involved. Actually, you know what? In the past, when I signed up to be Lyft, they actually did do driver training.
Really?
Yeah, I showed up to become a Lyft driver, and we had to watch a PowerPoint presentation. Like this woman, like
you showed up in person.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, I went to the Lyft hub and signed up, and it was basically like an interview almost. Like and then they said afterwards, oh, like if you qualify, we'll let you go online. Like I remember, like it was like a woman there, like and then the mechanic was there too, and they told us like all these tips and tricks for driving for Lyft.
And everyone had to do that at the time?
Yeah, like at least in my area, like there was like 10 of us who all showed up at the same time, and we were like waiting for everybody to show up. It was like people like dressed up and stuff, and then the lady went a PowerPoint presentation.
Oh.
For like 20 minutes. And then the mechanic went out and like looked at all of our cars to make sure we were all good. Like it was like legit like a group interview.
That makes it feel like more of a legit job.
Yeah, and then now they're just like, screw it, you're fine. Who cares? We're going to deactivate you in a month anyways.
Yeah.
They probably just realized it was taking too long. So how much money can you make with Uber Black?
Let's see. Wow, some drivers can make $100 to $200 an hour depending on location.
Show me the money, baby. Show me that money.
That's crazy.
Winner, winner, chicken dinner.
But most Uber Black drivers are not making $200 an hour.
Depends. If you live in Miami, South Beach, Miami. Have you been to South Beach?
Yeah.
Did you like it there?
Yeah.
I think I'm gonna go there next month.
Oh, you should. You should. Yeah.
But yeah, no, I was saying if you live in like Miami, where you have a lot of flexers and stuff, and LA where there's a lot of like sugar daddies, you will have like, as long as you're getting frequent rides, you can probably make like $100 an hour.
Yeah, guys, this is true because my friend has this rich boyfriend, and we all went in Uber together. He ordered.
Wait. Let me stop you there. Your friend.
Yeah.
Who is a female.
Yes.
Her boyfriend, rich boyfriend.
Yes.
Much older?
Yes.
Not trying to suggest anything, but continue. Just for some context.
He ordered an Uber Black for us.
Of course he did.
In LA.
Of course.
And you know what? The driver was so chill, like just letting us play our own music, enjoy the music, that this guy, like her boyfriend, was like, "You're a really cool driver, bro. Like, thanks for being so cool. I felt so safe." Also, he was a little bit tipsy. He was like, we get out of the car. He's like, "That guy was cool. I'm gonna give him a big tip." He tipped him $50.
$50?
For like a 5-mile ride.
Where's this guy? What, does money grow on trees for this guy?
Yeah.
You know how long Uber drivers have to...
However much the trip cost, or like however much they got paid from the trip alone.
So he basically made $100.
Probably, yeah.
Yeah. Or maybe like 80 because Uber takes
we were literally in the car for like 15 minutes.
Yeah. There you go, guys. Wow. I need to be an Uber Black driver. Guys, go be an Uber Black driver. Oh, by the way, I don't want to like, you know what, guys? I'm going to do this real quick. But what you guys should do, if you want to do Uber Black, is buy a used car, because this is a life hack. Your car doesn't need to be a brand new car to do Uber. Sorry, I'm trying to pull up some cars here to show you guys how to be an Uber Black driver. You just go on Facebook Marketplace and type in, like, find the list of vehicles to do Uber Black. This is one that qualifies. It's a GLE, the Mercedes GLE. This car right here. Now, it's not black, but you need to find a black. I mean, obviously, you can just find a black one.
Or just get a black wrap. Yeah,
literally spend $2 or $3 grand on wrapping it. Whatever, who cares? And these cars, brand new, guys, are like $80,000. So you don't need to spend that much money. Buy a car for like 25 grand, 20 grand, whatever. Look at this one. This is GLC. I think it needs to be GLE. But yeah, whatever. They're super similar. Similar pricing. I think GLE is a little nicer, but still. Buy a car like this, 25 grand, 74,000 miles. Find one like this. Look at that. This guy probably just needs to get rid of it. Go offer him 19,000. Who cares? He might say no.
$1. If you have $1, you can drive Uber Black.
Yeah, I don't know what that is. That's some scam. I mean, yeah, obviously what you guys need to do, though, for safe practices for Facebook, is you got to click on these people. I'm not going to, like, do it now, but, like, click on these. Click on their profile and, like, look at them. Like, look to see if they look like a legit person. They post photos, whatever. Maybe even look them up on Instagram. See if they're like a legit person, whoever's selling the car. Then call them on the phone. Talk to them for 5-10 minutes. Ask them about the car. Why are you selling the car? Hear their story. And then go look at the car. and take the car to a local mechanic and have the mechanic be like, yeah, this car is like looks great. Or the mechanic will say, yeah, that car has got a mountain of problems. Don't buy the car. You might need to pay the mechanic $100 or whatever, but it's going to save you potentially like tens of thousands of dollars.
Yeah.
And keep in mind, like let's say you did buy a car like this for 25 grand, or let's say you offered them what, 21 or 22. They take it. Then in 2 years, you got like 2 to 3 years of driving this car. It'll expire in 2016. So like in like 2.5 years, it'll probably expire. So you have 2.5 years of driving this Uber Black. Then what you do is you put it back up on Facebook Marketplace for $25,000. And you wait and you wait and you wait until somebody makes you an offer. Maybe put it up a little bit before you really want to, sell it and get a new car. And just like that, that's called car hacking.
Yeah.
You basically got a free car. And you want to buy a car that's already has a bunch of miles on it. Not too many, but like around 100,000 is kind of the sweet spot, because it's still going to last a long time. But it's already depreciated in value, my friends. Does this make sense? Does this make sense? Or do you have any questions?
Yeah, this makes sense.
Okay, cool. Just want to make sure, because maybe I'm not explaining correctly, but it's like, do not buy a brand new car, especially if you're going to plan on driving it so much. Like,
yeah,
you're going to buy this car for 100 or 80,000 bucks new, 60,000 bucks new. You're going to put on 100, 200,000 miles on it. And guess what? The car's value is going to drop to something like this. You want to be the one who buys the car that's already depreciated. You might need to spend a little bit more on maintenance. Stuff might start breaking down a little bit more. But don't worry, it's going to be way cheaper than if you go buy a freaking brand new car from the dealership.
Yeah.
Rant over. Let's move on to the next video topic. This is somebody who made $2,000 a week. So if you're an Uber driver, this is how you can make $2,000 a week driving for Uber. It's possible. You don't need to be a genius. You don't need to be Ronnie SPE Tv. You can just be a normal Joe Schmo, or in this case, Travis Helms, who posted on our Uber driver Facebook group, link in bio, link in description. And he didn't even drive Monday. He only drove 6 days a week.
Yeah.
So you want to look at this?
So they made $2,166.43 online for 57.5 hours, 130 trips. Let's see, guys. Let's do a little.
Somebody just commented, "Hey, cuties."
So we're gonna take 2166 divided by 57.5. They're making $37.50 per hour.
How much?
37.5.
That's pretty good.
Yeah, that is good.
$37 an hour.
Yeah.
That's very good.
Yeah.
Keep in mind, you're paying for gas and wear and tear in your vehicle, so that's going to add up quite a bit.
Even paying for that, that's still pretty good.
Yeah. I wonder how many miles. So 130 trips in 6 days. That's around 22 rides a day. Sorry, I was trying to think.
Yeah.
21.7, I think, rides per day, right? What is it? 130 trips divided by 6. So what's 130 divided by 6? 130 divided by 6. 21.66. I was literally like so close. I said 21.7. Am I a genius? I was very close. I'm just saying I was weirdly close.
Yeah.
I might need to go take an IQ test. All right, it's about that time of day, about that time of the stream where I start getting a little goofy. So, how many miles did you put in your car? Half that is expenses for your car. You worked your butt off.
Let's talk about this.
Decent hours too. Um.
Oh, which state are
Oh,
you
which
making?
state? Oh, yeah.
Are there replies?
Texas.
Oh, yeah, Austin is a pretty,
Yeah. Texas, brother.
pretty active city.
Yeah. Austin, Texas. Going hunting and fishing.
Yeah, they're not like that in Austin, though.
No?
Austin's, like, more progressive and, like, it's not, like, very conservative.
They're not like cowboys and hayrides
No.
and country music, fishing and hunting.
If you want that, you could go to, like, Spring, Texas.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty good. Pretty good earnings.
So that's how you make $2,000 a week. So this one next. Oh, we have a video here. Oh, we're reacting. This is one of my favorite YouTubers, Caleb Hammer. We are reacting to a clip of a guy who bought a $64,000 car to drive for DoorDash.
What?
So yeah, let's watch this together, okay?
Like literally after I got it.
Good.
And then I just kept my utilization low. And it's helped my credit score. And actually my credit score is the only reason why I have my car loan, because of how good it was before my car loan.
Guys, I watch this guy all the time. Caleb Hammer. Basically what he does is he reviews other people's finances. He sits down with them. They send him all their bank statements, all their credit cards, like their car loan, everything. And then Caleb will just yell at them for like an hour. But he offers good advice. He helps people who are like stuck.
But I've never missed a payment on anything.
All right. Oh, what is this car?
It's a 2021 Ford Mach-E GT.
God.
It's an electric SUV.
Yeah, that's what I thought it was.
It's actually my second one.
Dude, you're 20. What?
I've made some pretty big financial mistakes. I'm
a credit card person.
I had a fully paid off one before, but it just wasn't meeting what I needed to do, especially with the range and the amount of driving that I was doing. So I sold it, and I bought the current car that I have paid off, and then I bought another car.
What's the balance on this thing?
On my new car?
Yeah.
$64,000.
See, 64,000.
Okay, so guys, this is exactly what you don't want to do. You don't want to buy a $64,000 car. And I think we'll get into it in a second, but he is using it to do DoorDash.
$1,000 of car debt, bringing in $3,000 a month. A third of that being from using your car to bring in more income. Does not sound like wise finances, but what is the interest rate?
12%.
See, that's why. Why'd you do that?
That's really bad.
That's objectively stupid.
Right. But I have a plan on paying it off.
No, can't wait to hear this. All right, 1 second. What is your minimum monthly payment?
$12,045.
Not 12,000, but 1,200.
$1,245, yeah.
Dude, that's stupid.
That's like rent.
That's just the payment. That doesn't even include insurance. Or the cost to charge the car.
Wow.
And keep in mind, like, every single mile he puts on that brand new freaking Ford Mach-E, the value of that car is going down significantly.
Stupid.
Because that car's worth $64,000 brand new, but as soon as you take it off the lot and as soon as you put on 100,000 miles on that car, I don't know, it's maybe going to be worth maybe 20 grand.
It is, but I have no other.
I don't give a crap. That's almost half your
income.
income.
The thing is, this guy, he lives at home, so he doesn't pay rent. So he's like, I can buy the car.
Oh.
But then he gets trapped because now he's not going to be able to move out because he has such a high car payment.
You should be doing a lot more. You should be saving you're right. You don't have a lot of expenses. Where should that money be going? Saving up so you can get an apartment, saving up for an emergency fund, saving up so you can get a house, putting stuff in investments, having more than $1,000 in a saving account. This is stupid. It makes no sense. It is more than half your income if you don't DoorDash. Dude, this is brutal. I was optimistic here for a bit. I was like, okay, there's nothing I'm gonna have to yell at this dude at. But now I have to yell. And the reason specifically why is because you think it's okay.
For coming up on 2 years in April.
What do you make doing that?
Right, it's
On average after taxes.
so I also do DoorDash, and I
cool.
do a little bit of work for my mom's business. My mom owns.
Okay, I can't really remember where he saw that he's doing DoorDash. I mean, he said he's doing DoorDash. It's 40 minutes, but yeah, at some point he talks about him using the car to do DoorDash and how he doesn't have to pay. It's free to use because there's no expenses because it's an electric car. It's just not a good mindset, and you're setting yourself up for some big problems there. So,
Yeah.
definitely don't recommend doing that. Now we are moving on to the next video topic, which is Uber's rates and some crazy bonuses. Look at this.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, want to read that?
Yeah, so Raleigh, which is in North Carolina, and the entire region was lit all day Saturday night, right till 3 a.m. Thanks, Usher. Oh, because Usher was performing. Okay. Meanwhile, shout out to Uber for jacking up driver surge and taking care of drivers, paying well, and taking losses. So, guys, there was an Usher concert in North Carolina.
Usher still does music?
I guess so. So, when there's a big event going on, there's going to be huge bonuses like $32, $25, $16, $20, $23.
I don't know. Well, what about the traffic, though? I guess it's worth it. There's a way to hack the surge. Is you basically, you stay on the outskirts, so you don't go, especially when there's a concert, you don't go straight to the concert. You kind of hang around the edge, and then you get a ride, through it, so you skip the traffic, but you still get the surge.
Oh.
Yeah, it's called surge hacking. So this is how to hack the surge, guys. Okay. So this is Uber app update. Uber's launching flight booking feature on app in UK. Uber will soon allow customers to book plane tickets directly through its app. You can book a freaking plane flight through Uber now?
Wow.
New feature powered by online travel agent Hopper will roll out its users for UK this summer. They're probably testing it UK. I mean, even UK is huge. What, Europe? You got Ireland in there. What else is in the UK? You got Germany. I'm so bad at geography.
There's Wales.
England, Ireland, and Wales, right?
England,
Scotland, Ireland, and Wales. Yeah, that's about it. Not Germany. Sorry, I don't know where I got that. I was thinking Europe for some reason. I was like, what is another European country? But yeah, I forget that UK is not the entire Europe. It's just those English-speaking countries. So, yeah, guys. So this means I feel like Uber's gonna start they're gonna start doing you can be an Uber pilot. They're just taking everything now. Sign up to be a pilot through Uber, and you what?
You can book Uber Jet Black. So it's ordering a Uber Black, but it's a private jet.
I'm not sure why they don't do that already. Or boat rides, Uber Boat.
Yeah, they should do that.
They should just do everything. So yeah, that's the Uber app update. All right, you want to end it after this one?
Yeah.
Gonna read this one?
Yeah. So, Senate committee sends Uber and Lyft regulations to floor without recommendation. Guys, this was literally just yesterday.
Oh wow, it was.
This was posted yesterday.
Who is that? Stephen Cooper.
Yeah.
Attorney from Minnesota Uber Lyft Drivers Association. Interesting.
That is interesting.
So, Senate Judiciary Committee voted to send a bill regulating Uber and Lyft to the floor. I really don't like passing bills out of this committee that I don't think are ready to become law right now. I don't think this language is ready to become law. Uber and Lyft drivers minimum. It aims to give guarantee Uber and Lyft drivers minimum wage. So this is a new law that would boost drivers' income and better insurance coverage and protections against being unfairly deactivated. This is huge, guys.
Yeah.
So basically, the government could be raising rates for drivers.
Oh.
With minimum wage.
The federal government?
No, I think it's Minnesota government.
Just Minnesota?
I don't know. Senate Judiciary Committee voted. Maybe not. Senate Judiciary Committee.
I mean, I don't know whether or not there's the premium or what Uber charges, whatever. My point is that.
Then why are you talking about it, buddy? People in the government are an absolute joke. I don't know what it's about, but yeah, I'm going to make the law on it. Yeah, I don't even know how much it costs, but I'm going to write the law on it. This is where your hard-earned taxpayer dollars are paying this guy's salary. Jeez Louise. It's a fugazi, it's a fugazi, it's a wazi, it's a woozy. The goose is on the other side of the gander.
Yeah.
All right, guys, we're going to end the video there, but please go ahead and make sure you sign up for Try Fetti. Find the work you want to do, get personalized lists of open jobs that match your skill set from companies that match your values. They're looking for Uber and Lyft drivers and gig workers. When you sign up with the link below, all you got to do is enter your email, answer 2, 3, 4, 5 questions really quick, takes 2 minutes, and you get a list of job offers sent right to you. Look at this. Look at all these people. Meta, Google, Uber, Microsoft, Palo Alto.
Oh.
Future you is looking so employed. So if you need a job, try Fetti. Use our link, my friends. There's no excuse anymore. You can't go around and tell people, I can't find a job. I can't find a job, because Dylan at the Rideshare Hub is giving you an opportunity right now. Right now. You could change your life.
Yeah.
Change your life and level up. And use the link below to sign up for Fetti. If your girlfriend won't pick up the phone because she's upset you're not making enough money, use the link below to try Fetti. If your mom's mad at you for living in the basement, not being able to move out, use the link below to try Fetti. If you're sick and tired of your boss telling you what to do, go get a new job and try Fetti.
Yeah, quit your job.
Try Fetti. If you're tired of sitting on your dreams, or if your acting career isn't panning out, use the link below to try Fetti. What else more do I need to say, Izzy? Tell him.
Just basically, guys, I think what he's trying to say is try Fetti.
Oh, and it's free. It's free to sign up, to enter your email. You can do it anywhere in the country. They have remote positions. There are literally zero... Okay, I'm going to end the video. I feel like I'm annoying people at this point. Just use the link below for sure. And then the last one, guys, is play Octopus. We have a link below, too. They can send you a tablet.
They go up to an extra $100 per month.
Yes. But thank you so much for watching today's video, guys. Make sure to leave a big thumbs up if you enjoyed it. You guys are the best, and we'll see you in the next